Good morning. Review is for the, just a second. Good morning again. This review is for the SpaghettiS on Technology Drive in O'Fallon, Missouri for the week ending April 1st of 2017. Upon arrival, nice sign, great location, little strip mall there near the end of K down there. The front sidewalk, pretty clean. Few trashy things in the cracks, not much of anything. Minimal landscaping. It was clean. Seating out front on some little tables. One thing I had an issue with the tables were that they could use some screening on the inside, like a little blind or something, to so you wouldn't have to be sitting right outside a window with people sitting in the booth or something right next to it. I wouldn't like that myself if I was sitting outside. That's just a personal thing. Otherwise, the tables were clean. Went to go in. The front door needs a little work. It was pretty much stuck the width of the door open because it's not seating correctly. It's hitting some metal that needs fixed or adjusted. The weather stripping on the bottom is getting in poor shape. Went inside. I was impressed. I love the flooring. Great idea. No dust along the edges. Really greeted very warmly by the person, the lady behind the register. Very helpful. Got my order done. Sat down to eat. I had three meatballs on the side and a order of spaghetti with meat sauce. Great portion on the large size for the spaghetti with meat sauce. It actually had some bits of the meatballs that were in the separate meatballs order that I had, just enough to make it the meat sauce. I love the meatballs and the spaghetti and meat sauce. Meatballs were, you could tell they were fresh, seasoned well. Did not, to me, they weren't something that was just stuck in the microwave and reheated from being frozen at some point in the morning. Looks like they use a pretty good base sauce for the spaghetti sauce. Fine. The little bits of meatballs was great. Had a soda, of course. Very, very clean soda fountain area. I love the mat on the floor there with their name on it. Clean mat, not just something that was trashy. The tables were clean, not sticky. Before my order arrived, I went and washed up my hands first. Restrooms were very, very clean. The great flooring continued throughout the place. All the trim work was clean. The only issue I had with the floor anywhere was what I noticed around near the booths area. Generally, the floor was clean, but around the booths, some of the debris had been pushed into the corners around the edges. A small thing. Otherwise, the floors look shiny, clean, except for the edges around by the booths. Otherwise, the tables in the booths looked fine. I really enjoyed the meal. The meatballs were fine. Not bad for the price for really, what I thought was good meatballs. Great. And the spaghetti was a huge portion. Great sauce with meat bits in it. I like this location. Only a couple issues with the floor. One issue with the floor and the front door and some of the debris out front. That was the only issues. Otherwise, the people were just really super nice. Say bye to you when you leave, which is not the usual thing for a lot of places. I enjoyed it. I would go back again. So with that said, I think I'll end this stream and probably have something else coming up by the next week ending date. Usually I just call that on a Saturday. I put them in by Saturday. Okay, thank you.